Hey folks, Deano here again, and welcome to part 2 of my Toyotarou edition Ultra Instinct Goku reviews. This is the comparison and head swap section. Woohoo! I've got a nice array of bodies and heads here to both try the Ultra Instinct head on and try all the other heads on the Ultra Instinct body. I'll also be comparing him directly to the only version of Ultra Instinct Goku, the original version that I have, which is the Black Hole Toys version, which, I mean, in my opinion, is actually superior to the original, but that's just my opinion. Let's get all of this out of the way and take a quick comparison of the two. So yeah, guys, after a quick jump cut, here we are. Main differences right away, just about the only differences, to be honest, is the hair sculpt, and by extension the heads, the necks, and just the overall colour of the figures. Again, I said it in this guy's original review, and when I quickly showed him in this guy's review, that chest piece looks a different colour on camera, but it's not noticeable at all when you've actually got them displayed. Like, not at all. Plus, I will also mention, Black Hole Toys have since reissued this guy with an entirely new paint app scheme, complete with proper like scratches and cuts on him. So he does look really good. The only reason I've never got him to review him is because I already have this guy. Like, he is fine for me. I do not need another of the exact same figure, especially when I knew I was getting this guy, even if it does look really good. So yeah, in case anyone's wondering about that, I will put a link in that to that figure in the description, just in case you want to check it out. But yeah, those are the main differences. The blues are a different colour, lighter on the new guy. Pants are darker colour. Skin tone's different. This guy has quite a bit of heavy shading on his chest, which, now that I'm thinking about it, is probably to hide the difference in skin tone. Like, now that I think about it, because every chest piece that Tamashii have done has always had a different skin tone to it, so I guarantee you that's what that shading's for. So yeah, bit of a conspiracy theory there. And obviously the hair. This hair is much shinier as well, which, despite the fact that it isn't, I don't think it's painted. I think it's just a really shiny plastic. But yeah, this guy, that was the one problem I had with this guy to begin with, was that they made the hair too dull on the Black Hole Toys. I think it was slightly shinier on the official release, but not enough to really be noticeable. But yeah, that does it for comparisons. Which one do I prefer? If I have to be completely honest with you, this guy. Like, this is manga accurate. That's fair enough. It's completely fine. It does what it's advertised to do. But yeah, unfortunately, I just do not like those faces at all. I much prefer the originals, even though they are a bit more basic. They don't have as much line work on that. But yeah, a bit unfortunate, but that's where we are. Now let's get on to some head swaps, shall we? So just before that, I thought I'd pop this off and quickly show you the differences. So that is the new neck peg, and because Black Hole Toys use the exact same peg system, unlike demoniacal fits, that one does get a little bit stuck. That is the old peg. You'll notice this one is a bit higher up, which results in the head swaps we're about to do all being a little bit too tall, in my opinion. Plus this neck just fit better in this like sculpt, because it was made for it. So yeah, let's take a look at the head swaps now. So first off is the obvious one. It's the windswept hair on Ultra Instinct Goku. This will be the only time I'm showing the windswept hair. I don't think there's any need to show it on any other bodies. So yeah, it does look good, especially with that side look face that he's got. But yeah, the windswept hair to me is a little bit too windy. It doesn't come across as natural, if that makes sense. But yeah, good that they included that. So this is the Broly movie Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Unfortunately, this will be a trend with most of the heads. Because of that longer neck, if you properly pop them in, he has way too much of a giraffe neck. So if you pop it down like that, you can get slightly better look to him. But yeah, not by a whole lot. That neck really does let him down. Unfortunate. And this is him with the extra Ultra Instinct sign head that came with the Black Hole Toys UI Goku. This one actually fits a bit better, mostly because it's seated a bit deeper in the head, so the neck doesn't come across quite as long. So yeah, that does actually look really nice. I do like that. This is the base form head that comes with the demoniacal fit martialist forever body, the 3.0 Goku. Bit of a weird story with that one. I'll probably do a separate video discussing what's going on with demoniacal fit Black Hole Toys and all the rest of it. But yeah, again, the neck's a little bit too big, and on top of that, it doesn't actually pop in at all. The 3.0 pegs are just a little bit too big. So if you used a bit of blue tack, you could maybe futz it. But yeah, that's not properly fitting on him by any stretch. The neck doesn't look too long though, at least. So that's a start. And this is the official legendary Super Saiyan Goku head. So yeah, this one, I'm just going to be straight with you, it doesn't fit at all either. Like, the only reason it's even that far down the neck is because the actual peg system is still attached to the legendary Goku's neck. But yeah, unfortunately, the official one does not fit. And finally, for Ultra Instinct Goku, I thought I would just do this as a laugh. Yeah, the demoniacal fit Goku Black head does not fit at all. Yeah, the peg system, like, even though I had to drill out a bit of this head to get it to fit on either the demoniacal fit or the official body, yeah, it's not going to fit on this guy at all. That neck peg is just too long for this guy, which is unfortunate. And I lied again, this is the final one for UI Goku. Yeah, this is the Black Hole Toys, or the original head on the body. Again, too long for this neck. I honestly have no idea what they were thinking with this neck. It doesn't fit any other Gokus. Like, are they going to start using this neck again? I hope not. Because it's a 2.0 peg. But yeah, unfortunate. Most heads do not fit this body without some modifications. So if you're looking for that, Black Hole Toys it is. So, moving on to the other bodies. This is the opposite. This is the Black Hole Toys body with the new head on it. And notice I haven't actually pegged it in. The peg is set so deep into this head that popping it on a normal one would result in it having no neck, and no one wants that. But thankfully, at least on this guy, if you just sit it there, the head will sit fine. You can swivel it and such, as long as you're careful. But yeah, doesn't quite fit, but it works at least. Same goes for the standard 2.0 Goku body. All 2.0 Gokus follow this same sculpt, and just using the Broly movie base as an example. But yeah, if you want an Ultra Instinct Goku with no ripped gi or anything, then it is possible to do with the new head. Just be mindful that, yet again, it doesn't pop on to the body. So yeah, starting to sound like a broken record at this point, but this is the demoniacal fit Ultra Instinct Sign body that came with the bonus Super Saiyan Blue head. But yeah, this one, unlike most demoniacal fit, has a standard peg, so as long as you sit it there, it's going to sit perfectly fine. Just be mindful that it's not pegged in. But this looked good. Same is actually true for the 3.0 Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, or Stumpy as I like to call him. Seriously, what's the proportions of this guy? This is with my mods. But yeah, as long as you set the head on the peg, don't pop it in, the amount of neck that's showing is just fine. Just again, it's going to pop off. Also, the muscle mass and the bulk on this body is far too much, in my opinion, for Ultra Instinct, so this really doesn't work, at least in my opinion. And wouldn't you know it, the demoniacal fit martialist forever body is the exact same. As long as you don't peg it in and sit it on the peg, it's going to look just fine. I do kind of like this. The heads actually really work with the 3.0 body a lot more than I thought they would. Unfortunately, the pegs aren't correct. But yeah, the width of the faces actually does suit the 3.0 quite a bit. Just a shame that the faces look terrible in my opinion. And finally, just because we can, or can't in this case, this is Goku Black if he went Ultra Instinct. Yeah, this is the one body that you cannot just sit it on. Like, the smaller peg, I think, combined with the fact that Goku Black has less of a neck than the Gokus, yeah, it either hovers there or just moves out of place. That does not work at all. I do not recommend that. Just keep Goku Black in rosy. So yeah guys, that will do it for this comparison and head swap video. Just as a last thing, I put the side-on face on the standard head, and yeah, that looks far superior in my opinion. Like, it hides how wide the eyes are. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like I said, I'll have a review. Well, I'll have a link to the figure, sorry, but I'll also have a link to the review of the Black Hole Toys Ultra Instinct Goku in the comments, and also a link on AliExpress, just as a good alternative to this guy. But yeah, in my opinion, unless you are really in love with the new faces and you really want that Figupedia that they called it, I would probably say you can skip this guy, honestly. Like, it's a decent figure, but it's not an upgrade, it's more of a side grade, and some of the side grades are questionable, to be completely honest. Plus, this guy you can still find for about 40 quid, or at least a version of him from the same company. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.